Bullshit. Some bullshit.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us.
I got kicked.
Minneapolis, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Jackson's not throwing any fuel onto the fire for his opponent. He's just making his way down to the ring in a way in which he's checking that time card, ready to punch in and get to work. He's so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk. That's so many
I got kicked off,
dread,
Daywalker. I'm back
but
online.
he makes that walk down to little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Jackson. Stay focused this time. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
Super two-punch combo by Jackson. There's that overhand right. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. last 10 seconds of this first round. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right.
Don't walk into him when I'm throwing a punch. You know what you need to do to win. You gotta walk the wall.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. That right hand serving him well. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Counter punch. I love how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Jackson. A good 2-punch combo by Mr. Showtime. Carries that punch intended for the head. Mr. Showtime's on the receiving end of a hook. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Up top with the right hand. Mr. Showtime's well off the mark that time. Protecting his head well with his guard. Jackson's eye is really a mess now due to that cut. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, I assume.
You know, and that's the key word, assume. And a lot of people, a lot of fans do assume that you start aiming at that bullseye, so to speak. But I don't believe in that, because now all of a sudden you throw yourself off a little bit. You start pitching punches to that exact spot instead of just fighting your fight, instead of just letting the jab go in the general direction of the head, set up the other punches. You don't want to get carried away for looking to pinpoint that exact spot.
You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab at a time. You need to jab. You need to jab. I want to see you double up on the jab and then the right.
And round number 3 is underway. That straight right unable to connect. Well-placed shot came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. More than one, and it's just what he wants.
You're not focusing.
Gets rid of that body shot. A well-targeted hook landed by Jackson. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Jackson's in a real tough spot now. There's no doubt about it that the eye has worsened. That cut is really looking ugly right here. What does he have to think about right now? Is it time to just take the realization that, hey, this fight could end at any moment?
Yeah, well, there's two things to that. First of all, the company's done his job. He put the coagulants in there. Now he has to give them time to work. He's got to be elusive. He can't get hit on it for a little while. But also, he has to find a way for offense to stem the tide, to keep the opponent from just walking right in.
Lands a big hook. But what do they say, Teddy? Something's got to stick. That combination was something.
Well, you know what it was? The first couple punches were throwaway punches. Set up the later punches.
He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus. In and out. In and out.
Jackson's got to be feeling the impact of that uppercut. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Final 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 3.
Jab, jab, jab. You have to keep moving forward. Get close and throw some punches to the body.
Well, I think this is a fairly even fight, Teddy. If we look at your scorecard, that's the way you have it as we begin round number 4.
Well, it's been a battle of jabs, to be honest with you, Joe. And until one guy shows that his jab is bilingual, it's going to stay close. And what I mean by that, if one guy shows that his jab can do more than speak just English, maybe a little Spanish, you know, maybe a little bit of this language where he hooks off and he does more things, that guy is going to separate himself.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities.
That's a big right hand. Mr. Showtime starting to bleed. There it is! Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old-timers would say, take a walk around the block.
Mr. Showtime's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? And there he is scoring with the right hand. An accurate left by Jackson.
Watch the hook! Watch the hook! Come on!
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. A well-placed left hand up top. That'll get the fans out of their seats. What a shot by Jackson. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Harry brings a jab right hand. Mr. Showtime scoring with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. Targeting a left hand down low. Good looking uppercut that time. And round 4 comes to an end.
All right, just take a deep breath.
Jackson's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just
Let's
look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Mr. Showtime just coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Solid left hand to the head. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good work with the combination, putting his punches together, and it's paying off.
Yeah, it is paying off. You know, the first couple didn't get there, but he caught him on the back end.
Good flush shot upstairs. Right on the mark, double jab. Gets him with the right hand. I can't believe they're going at it like this. Tooth and nail, punch for punch. If you told each of them they would perform like this, they probably thought they'd have a lopsided win. Instead, it's a dead even fight.
Instead, they're bringing out the best, the extraordinary in each one.
Good 1-2 by Jackson. One of those fights were at the halfway point. I wouldn't even venture a guess as to what the scorecard should look like. And I don't know that it even matters. All I know is this. Both guys have brought their A games. Both guys have come here to fight tonight.
What you know is that it's become a real war of wills. Two stubborn guys, and they're going to continue to argue right to the end.
Committing up top now, he goes there again. combination there. Accurate hook by Jackson. Mr. Showtime's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Jackson's got to know that things can't continue like this. These middle rounds have not been what he's wanted them to be. He thought he was going to do a heck of a job on the inside, but he's not.
Hey, you know, you mentioned something very, very interesting. You said he's got to know. Yeah, he knows that he's got to be on the inside, but maybe he doesn't want to be. You know, it takes discipline. You know, it takes risk. It takes the ability to accept that risk to be inside closer to your guy, because more stuff's going to come back. Maybe he's taking it the safe way, the easy way, even though that means he's going to lose. He doesn't have enough discipline to win.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. He did not see that right hand at all. Big shot comes crashing home. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Nice round, baby. That was good. Now keep that up. We got it in this one.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Don't fight his fight. Jab.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored another.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Mr. Showtime. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good exchange. He fires back. Well, there it is again. Good work from the jab from him. You know, I'm starting to wonder what kind of effect this is having on his opponent.
Well, what it's doing is it's starting to discourage his opponent a little bit. And it's getting him to where he's laying back. You know, his opponent, I've seen him before in other fights. I know it's a different style fight, so he's usually more aggressive. It's keeping him from getting into his kind of fight.
Very accurate with the double jab. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Mr. Showtime. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Jackson. Mr. Showtime's able to land a nice clean left hand. He fires off the combination there and it lands. A little head hunting with the left.
Keep working the body. Keep working the body.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Good strong combo. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Targeting that straight left hand.
Boxing IQ, what's going on, bro?
Get in your rhythm, okay?
No, I don't think it was the 7th. It was like the 5th.
You know what you need to do.
This is the kind of fight I like as we start round number 8 and we look at your scorecard, Teddy. A very close fight. You have him up just a little bit, but that's because of the knockdowns. Each guy has done something here that's impressed us.
Yeah, what I like about the other guy, he doesn't have the neon, you know, the light-up talent, you know, with the power, you know, with the scintillating speed. He doesn't have that, but what about the talent of being dependable? Isn't that a talent? We forget about that sometimes, and he is showing and displaying that.
Looking good.
Goes up top with the right hand. Good work on the outside from him.
And that was set up by his inside fighting earlier. A place where, quite honestly, I expected him to be all night long, but now he's getting the privilege, he's getting the luxury of being able to stay outside a little bit.
Keep working the body.
How about that left hand? Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Jackson. Fine looking right hand by Mr. Showtime. Good looking two-punch combination there. Mr. Showtime's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. A well-timed right hand by Mr. Showtime. And the round comes to an end. Mr. Showtime's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Havertine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering.
I don't know. We gonna go back and fight again if we can, because I think my kids had cut the whole fucking internet off. Stream, everything shut down.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. A nice block by Jackson. He has found his groove with his right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Oh, good exchange there. Gets rid of that effort. Well-placed hook. Well, you can tell that this cut is now a major problem. If that cut gets any worse, I think this fight's coming to an end.
Well, that's exactly what the doctor would look at if the referee brings him up. Where the cut is. It's not really as far as whether or not it's bleeding a lot or whether or not to us it looks like a terrible cut. It's where it's placed. If it's in a place where it can do permanent damage, the doctor will stop this fight.
What? I heard you. I don't have one. Tell her I don't have one.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Jackson. Jackson's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. And now he scores well with the straight right. Jackson's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Well-placed double jab. Jackson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And that's the end of round 9. Look at their eyes. Look at their faces. Drenched in blood, swollen around their eyes. This is a fight.
It's about who's more determined here, but it's also about who has the greater instincts, because to a certain extent, you're groping in the dark. You're in uncharted waters. You've never been in this kind of condition before. Who instinctively reacts the best?
Hits him in the mug with the right.
Get your hands up. That's it.
Right to the body. One impact from that uppercut by Jackson. Right to the head with that right. Look at him put his punches together. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Landing two jabs by Mr. Showtime. Halfway through this 10th and final round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Jackson. Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Nice strike after catching one by Jackson. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Jackson. Look at that. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
Right at the bell. You said you liked that textbook style earlier. No, I ain't never faced Monkey Powerball boxing IQ.
Final bell of a fight fans fight here, but also the kind of fight that you know there's going to be controversy over the scoring.
Yeah, very close. And the kind of fight where you could be influenced different ways depending on what you like in a boxer. You like
They gave it to him because he got the earlier rounds. I waited too long to go southpaw.
Gets it done downstairs.
The verdict is in, so let's send it up to the ring. So there's your winner. Good night of boxing action. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Animal, don't get cocky, bro. Don't get cocky. Do not get cocky at all, bro. I just ain't go southpaw you earlier. That's your first, well, your second fight. We about what? Glitch quit on me once. I won twice. And you just won, and you won another one. Good fight, bro. Don't come in here and say nice try. Say good fight. Don't say nice try. Because it wasn't nothing I was trying. Right. He come in here saying cocky shit after he got his ass. Never mind. You 2-0. How are you 2-0, bro? Watch you glitch quit. You lost 2 in a row because you begged me to fight again. And now we 2-0. That's what you want to say? Don't say that, bro. Because I got all the clips from every time I done whooped your ass, even when you glitch quit. So don't play that game with me.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore.
I'm talking to Animal right now. He's going to make me pull out the clips of it. Talk about 2-0. Stop with your bullshit, your nonsense.
10 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Jackson's making his way to the ring.
Nah, it wasn't a year ago, bro. Stop playing. Stop playing. And you lost 2 times after that.
Exactly hyped up for this one.
Yeah, I got receipts for him. That's why I said, talk about get over it. You get over it. You get over it. Remember, you begged to fight me. All you had to do was just say, good fight. He glitch quit, then he lost 2 straight to me. And I got all the clips to it. And he won, he flashed me the last time that I fought him, and he just won that one. Okay, whoop-de-doo, you barely just won that one.
Good block there by Mr. Showtime. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Jackson. with the straight right hand. Crashes home a headshot after blocking his opponent. Played straight right hand. And Mr. Showtime's got to be feeling foolish, nailed by a counterpunch. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watchman hammering Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could
Bitter
feel
about what,
he did a
dog? You the
little
only
bit
one
more in
excited
those
because you
last
finally
30,
catching
20
up with your
seconds.
wins.
Maybe that's the
You
impression
the one
the judges
excited.
are left with.
Bitter about what? I done moved on to the next fight. You still on here talking.
You can get ahead.
After you glitch quit and beg to fight me. That's funny as fuck. It's the most insane shit I ever heard in my life. Stop talking. You was full of yourself, bro.
Round two is underway.
Win the next time you see me.
Jackson's cut is on his cheek. You can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Armstrong's left now getting into the mix. The Warriors' combination punching is Jackson's in bad shape. Oh, what kind of punching is this? I mean, he's got nothing on these shots. He's so hurt.
You know, his natural instinct is to attack back. Right now, he's got to fight against that natural instinct. Right now, teaching has to come in. You know, instructions from the past where he just covers up and he survives.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Armstrong's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Halfway through this round, he missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Mr. Showtime. Mr. Showtime's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. By Jackson. Oh, that's a big hook right there. Jackson's covered with his blood right now. That cut just opened up something fierce.
And you know, you wonder about the psychological damage or potential damage in that. You know, does that affect him where he gets a little down? Does that affect his opponent where maybe his opponent gets a little reckless?
Mr. Showtime's landed a good, solid combination. And that's the end of round two.
Well, let's finish this.
Jackson's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive.
Yeah, that boy a little bit too
They
excited.
have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything.
Look, he done got to
kill
send the
the
messages
clock
and everything.
not get caught on that cut anymore.
On Tita, I have a family banter. You got nasty. I'm just telling you. How you want to send them direct messages? You could have said what you was going to say in the chat, bro. Quit tripping.
Yeah, he's got to find a way now to not give up the offense that he had earlier. He wants to go into a defensive mode a little bit.
He taking shit
But if
personal
he gives
now.
up that offense, he'll fall too far behind and get to that no man's land where he'll need a knockout to win, and he doesn't have that kind of power.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Mr. Showtime. Halfway through this round here. Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before. but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep him off balance, stay effective.
Armstrong's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Jackson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Right to the belt line. The Warrior's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. To the belt line he goes with the left hand. 10 clicks of the top. Comes right back at him with the left hand. Look at the mess in the ring right now. Armstrong's cut is just painting himself.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks. Because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
You know what I need you to do? I need you to relax. I need you to relax. Just
Now start around number 4, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard and get his insight. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Jackson. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Armstrong's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
You're still not moving enough.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Fires right back with one of his own. Good work by Armstrong.
Keep it tight inside.
Halfway through round number 4. Targeting that 1-2.
You got nice.
Solid straight right hand. Jackson's proving to be elusive. Nice work on the right hand by Jackson. A solid, true uppercut by Jackson.
relax, relax.
You're doing great.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. The Warrior's right hand scores well. A battering ram of a hook by Armstrong. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Well, I think a lot of people probably didn't expect this out of him, but I like the way he looks on the outside.
Relax.
He's an inside man, but guess what? He's
You're not
got
winning
an
this
outside
fight, right?
touch.
You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out
Yeah,
there.
cheat though. My bad, bro, man. No, my shit had got kicked off. Everything.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. What an excellent 2-punch combo by Mr. Showtime. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. A nice crisp hook after a fine defensive effort. Armstrong's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Mr. Showtime's once again the target of a hook. That's an impactful right hand by Jackson. Armstrong putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Commits to the straight right. of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. And Mr. Showtime's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it. And then he's letting the punches go, letting their hands follow.
That could set up things to come there, that jab by Mr. Showtime. Jackson's tagged by a hook. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Good right hand. And that's the end of round 5. Teddy, did you bring any painter's drop cloths? Because there is blood flying everywhere from these two.
Yeah, I got a poncho. I picked it up. A guy was selling it outside. It was raining, but we never thought it'd be necessary to use it inside. It is now.
Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs. Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Mr. Showtime. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Mr. Showtime's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Jackson. Jackson showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Mr. Showtime's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Jackson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Fine looking right hand by Jackson. And that's the end of round 6. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling or he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Nice. Right? Got that?
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Jackson's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
Move out of there! Left and right, left and right! Nice work, the left hand to the head. Mr. Showtime's up on the scorecards here. He's got to be up on the scorecards, but he is getting really pushed here.
Yeah, he is. This is a development fight. This is a fight where you come out of it and you get better. That doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes you just get another W. He is learning.
At the halfway point of round 7, Jackson's is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. The Warriors combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. He brings Takes an uppercut that really does damage there. Good shot to the head with that right hand. He's got a bloody nose right now. I don't know if he's broken, but the bottom line is it's going to be a distraction. Missed the target with that hook. And round 7 comes to an end.
Doing good. Keep it up, all right? Very good. Very
We got
good.
it.
Don't let him keep his distance from you,
Oh, we
okay?
need this water up
I
there,
want
that's
you to take that ring away.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
All right, come on, deep breath now. Come on. You know what you need to do, kid? You got to take his reach.
Say throw some. He was good off, Sosa.
7 rounds complete. Teddy's scorecard does have it clearly in one direction. Mr. Showtime's earned that lead on the scorecard, but his opponent has also done some damage.
Yeah, hasn't been exactly a picnic. I mean, it started off that way, but the ants are coming. They're starting to get over this over here. It's getting a little hairy.
And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
The Warrior's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away. So, as you said, those punches, you know, are going to force their way through to the target.
Oh! Armstrong's got to have better defense than that. He just let his opponent come in with that straight punch and score the knockdown.
Split his guard.
2, 3. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Little head knocking with that right hand. A thunderous punch able to land to the head.
So he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Armstrong so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landed. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these stunning blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Armstrong's coming off of a round where he was just dropped. Now he's got to go back out there. What's the mentality, Teddy?
Well, right now what he's got to do is buy some time. And you got to be one of those time buyers. You know, you go out there and you say, you know, I want to be able to get, you know, a little bit of space here. You want to grab. You want to move. Anything. You can't worry about winning this round. That's gone all right. Survive the round. Get your head clear. You're going to win the elder round.
How about that? Another right hand. Mr. Showtime's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Scores up top with a left. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Jackson.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Jackson scores well that time. Mr. Showtime's found exactly what he likes on the inside, and it is that power punch of choice, the uppercut.
Now what he has to do is add something to it. It picks the head up, put something on top, and finish the job.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Jackson. Jackson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Armstrong left, working well that time. Nice work with the overhand right.
Stay focused this time.
A crushing two-punch combo by Mr. Showtime. Oh, and there you go. Showings here this round.
And this bitch ass gonna quit.
Can he survive it?
Body. Fucking body. Then he glitch quit like a sucker. What's going on with it? I got to hit him with power shots like a motherfucker towards the head with his bitch ass. Daku, what's going on? He was salty. He trash. Let's see what he said, Joe. Yeah, but got his ass the fuck up out of here. I did get to hitting him hard as fuck though at the end.
evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater. Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is 10 rounds. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Scored well up top. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Junior. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Jackson. Junior's showing you a little defensive skill there, and he'll move away from that punch. There's the old 1-2 coming after him. Overhand right can be so effective. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Good looking counter punch. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. A well-placed overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Junior's combination punching is working well here. And we come to the end of round number 1. Jackson's attitude of being effective and
Yeah, I've been
aggressive
straight
worked out
down,
well.
and I appreciate you asking, bro.
You don't take control, son.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. That is a sharp uppercut by Junior. Flush right hand to the head. Junior's left landing well. He snaps the jab. A little head hunting with the right. Stay on the inside. Junior's tagged. Right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up. You see him with the left of the head there? Junior's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Teddy, he's just not keeping up his guard here. He's getting tagged.
And you know what, Joe? It's gotten to the point where the corner has to start thinking about much more of this. They have to stop it.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Junior. A good counter punch by Jackson. Very accurate with the overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Junior's got to deal with a cut cheek.
You're doing good.
We got it.
Very good. Very good.
Jackson bounces back in his step. The start of a new round coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before and he's not panicking.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Very nice work to the head.
Beautiful.
Jackson's landing that hook on the inside. What does he see that's so hard to see there? It doesn't look like there's much target there with all that crowding on the inside, but he's landing it.
Yeah, well, he's doing what you want him to do from a trainer's perspective. He's not waiting for the opening. He's creating the opening. You made a really good point. What does he see? He might not see something right away, but by the time he throws the punch, all of a sudden the opening presents itself.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. That's a well-placed hook by Mr. Showtime. Ten seconds remaining in this round.
You're not winning the rounds, man. You're not winning the rounds. I need you to start with the jab and then go on and go to the...
Back. Nice work. Beautiful, beautiful. Get in. Let's turn this into a fight.
Start of round number 4. Easy scorecard to put together. Jackson's up 3 rounds to zip. And Teddy, he's been carrying this fight because he's just simply been the more active guy.
Yeah, nobody's really landed a lot, to be honest. But when one guy's a lot busier than the other guy, he wins the round.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
To the head he goes with a left hand. He missed with that head shot. Jackson's doing really well on the outside.
Keep working the body.
What a demolishing hook by Jackson. Targeting that midsection. Wow, no doubt about it. Affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here.
Keep your hands up. Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Not able to land the headshot.
Close to him.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. A piercing hook to the head by Jackson.
What's going on, Monster?
Right hand comes in by Jackson. Jackson was left, working well that time. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Junior. Right to the body. Junior's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
And that's the end of round 4. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end a fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino.
Mike.
They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls.
Bring my
of the
lighter,
dice.
Drew.
He's got to roll him. He's got to blow on him. He's got to do everything.
He just missed that shot up top. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Mr. Showtime. Nice strike after catching one by Jackson. A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. mark there going upstairs. Mr. Showtime's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Relax, relax.
Comes to an end. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eyes shuts closed like that, everything changes.
But one thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Junior. Nice job doubling up the jab by Mr. Showtime. Junior's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. So he should be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher. Guy has to come close to you, but his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
Halfway through round 6.
Ace yourself.
Nice solid left hand scored by Junior. Good flush shot upstairs. A solid uppercut by Jackson. Unable to land clean by Junior. Jackson's getting back to basics. A good solid jab. Well, that's yet another round that you won, and Teddy, he's great.
You said a little bit Sosa.
What were you hearing out of his training
Yes, sir.
camp as to how he got so conditioned?
Don't let him.
Well, we were hearing that he was doing his
I want you to
homework,
keep that brain.
wearing
You
knapsacks,
can't do anything when
20
you're
pounds of
close.
sand in him,
You can't-
running uphill. I mean, that's one of them. Also, instead of taking minute rest and sparring, he was taking 20-second, 30-second rest. It's showing right now.
You're losing this fight. You need you to take some chances now.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Jackson's got that look to him like he's ready to fire off, and that time between rounds served him well. Mr. Showtime's got a good measure on his opponent. Every time that head dips down, that front of that body leans forward, you see him firing off that uppercut.
Well, there's certain situations where you have to be ready to do certain things. On the inside, the uppercut is usually one of those situations where that punch becomes very available.
Well landed and hooked by Mr. Showtime. Good solid shots from the combo downstairs. That's a good left hand by Junior. Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life.
Body! He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head.
1, 2, 3, 4. Stand up! Stand up!
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into into his soul.
That right hand over the top lands flush. On the mark with the hook after blocking that shot. Goes up top with the right hand. Big shot there. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4. Get up! 5, get up! Get up! 6, 7. Hurry, get up!
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Nice block by Jackson. Mr. Showtime's able to land a good, solid left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right. Doing very nicely, staying way out of range of danger and utilizing his jab.
And usually he's a guy, if we were talking about basketball, he's a guy who likes to be in the paint. Hit some layups, do a little dunking. Hey, he's got a jump shot.
You're good. All right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. Then tighten up your punches, all right?
Jackson's in control of this fight with a commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy, as we start round number 8. He just looks like the kind of guy that's not going to be defeated.
He's made up his mind, and he didn't make his mind up, you know, and this is for the young fighters out there and whatever you aspire to do to move forward. He didn't make up his mind tonight. It was made up way before he got in the ring, and it's showing.
He's getting the payoff. A stabbing right hand by Junior. Right back to the body. That's a well-scored left hand by Mr. Showtime.
Keep working the jab.
A stinging uppercut by Jackson. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counter-punching. Junior's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Each man able to land an uppercut. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Solid. That was a big shot that scored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He's a body.
Stops the fight. Junior's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. Jackson's knockout here is a stunner. This fight was clearly going to go the distance and go to the judges.
You know what? You just said it. You just explained. You just put a blueprint out to why this fight was a knockout. He thought it was going the distance, and he got a little careless.
That's that smooth power punch style in Philly Shield.
and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall on the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Jackson's ring walk is very interesting here. This isn't over-the-top emotion. This isn't a guy with an intense, glaring stare. Just a guy going to do his job. The Natural's making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. Nice defense. Good block by Jackson. Jackson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good block. A well-placed left hand up top. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Jackson. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Keep working the body.
The Natural's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Now this round is over, and now a little bit of time for the corner to try to get some defensive sense slapped into their man.
You know, Joe, it's too late for that time. That time came in the gym. He had to be taught that before he ever got here. He's going to have to live or die for what he knows right now.
That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Jackson.
Side to side, move your head.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Well placed, well timed combo up top. Good solid right hand by Mr. Showtime. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
The Natural's able to land a nice clean left hand. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Mr. Showtime. Showtime's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Last 10 seconds. Good flush, straight left hand. Left to the body. The Natural's got nobody to blame but himself. I mean, he got hit much too much in that last round.
Well, he was throwing his punches from too close. He's giving up his height. You're throwing from that close, and you're going to get counted over. If your opponent wants to do that, guess what? His opponent wanted to. He had the desire to do that, and he took...
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. The Natural stunned, and he cannot block this onslaught. Big shot. Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. And Mr. Showtime's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Sometimes that's all it takes. Just one good punch to end the evening. The Natural's a knockout victim here tonight.
One good punch and one mistake at the wrong time.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.
Real quick.
Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweights. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Real Deal's on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight he's bubbling with confidence. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Blocks the headshot. Showtime's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. something for his opponent after getting tagged. Blocks that belt line well. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Well targeted right hand by Mr. Showtime. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Real deals. And yet another good shot comes in. Oh, this is gonna be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8.
And there's the bell. Can you believe that? He was saved by the bell. Teddy, you've been in a spot like this before as a trainer.
Right now, you know what? What do you spend time on? You want to spend time on telling him why he got in that spot, why he got hit. But first, you got to make sure he revives. You got to get him clear-minded. You got to get his senses back first.
Let's get in there. Stay tight and bang away, okay? Move to the rope, stay close. That's where you want it.
You don't need that. I'll throw that away.
A new round underway here. Real deal's hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see. As hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
Right to the head with that right. Look at this. Another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Solid left hand to the head. A little head hunting with the right. Mr. Showtime's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Real deal! Oh, that's gotta hurt. And he crashes to the canvas.
You say you want to
once
smoke
again.
with me.
He's gotten up before. What about this time?
One, two, three, four,
Yeah, he ain't even. Oh, he getting that.
6, 7, 8, 9.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Took a shot, now he gives the left. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Real Deal has done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Jackson's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Little head hunting with the left. Real Deal's tags. And that's the end of round two. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking, are they going to stop this?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. That is a strong uppercut there. Real Deal's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Mr. Showtime's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
Jackson scoring with that right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Scored well up top.
Come on, kids, focus now. I need you to focus for me.
Real Deal's punch is far off the target. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Good return fire that time. And round 3 comes to an end.
Wait for hands up. Relax, relax, relax. You just gotta relax, okay? You gotta move out there.
Watch the water in the corner.
Move. Breathe.
So 3 rounds in the books here. Real Deal's probably feeling good about what he's accomplishing because his intent was to go out there and throw punches. But I don't think he's feeling too good if he looks at your scorecard. He hasn't won a round.
No, because he hasn't been accurate. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but they're fat punches. They're wide punches. Not getting to the target.
That's a stinging right hand by Mr. Showtime. Real Deal's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Mr. Showtime. Real Deal is now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Fires right back at him. Jackson's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Head hunting never hurt, does it with a hook. Jackson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Mr. Showtime's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Wow! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Body. Fucking body.
It's over. This fight is over. And Mr. Showtime's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Jackson's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
Dude's a sucker.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Yeah, it's a new little style I'm using too. %56% do not finish.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. The Sandman's on his way to the ring. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got that feeling tonight.
Yeah.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Right to the head with that right. Mr. Untouchable's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Good combination, hooking to the body with the left, and then going up top with the right. That's a stinging right hand by Mr. Untouchable. Blocks that belt line well. The Sandman's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. How about a return to sender with the left hand. Halfway through round number 1.
Oh my God.
.90 seconds to go here in this round.
That's how ass nigga. Hey, he got the fuck up out of there. About to say, damn.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds, middleweights going at it. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Opening round scheduled for 10. That speed is going to be the big factor. Burns got it. Plenty of it.
Yeah, now it's up to his opponent to come up with something. Maybe go to the body, take it away, slow him down.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Blocks the headshot.
Oh, stay away from those. Come on, man.
The Sandman scoring with that right hand. Well-placed counter punch by Burns. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, and gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changed? They can't both keep this up.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Burns. The Sandman's doing well here with that two-punch combination. There's a straight right hand. End of the round here as we're ringside at our fight night venue. Of course, we're on the road with you every step of the way with a fine crew. We got to give credit to the crew there. Robbie and Rick back in the production truck doing a nice job, all cramped up in a tractor trailer.
Yeah, they do a great job. They allow us to go on the air and allow us to do the fun part while they're doing the grunt work. They're doing all the difficult things back there. Of course, Mike, Ryan, all those guys. We appreciate you very much, and we're not taking you out to dinner tonight.
Back upstairs he goes. And now he's targeting upstairs. Well targeted right hand by Burns. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. The Sandman's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Halfway through round number 2. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Accurate with the straight left. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Burns. Nice two-punch combo by Burns. The Sandman's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. The Sandman's tagged. On the mark, the counter punch by Burns. And that's the end of round 2. Burns' good, clean, and effective punching damaged his opponent in that last round. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Resourceful 1-2 combo by Fast. Burns is making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
Accurate jab brings the right hand. Fast, his movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Left to the body. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. The Sandman's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good right hand. As we start round number 4, it's clear to see that it's his precise punching that has earned him good grades on your scorecard, Teddy. With all that accuracy, clean, effective punching, he's up 3 rounds to 0.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he went to medical school because he's been a surgeon tonight.
Look at that combination by Burns. Burns' hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. The Sandman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Scored well with that straight left. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
1-2, baby. 1-2. Keep him up.
Move it. Move.
Comes with the right. Burns is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands.
Double jab, double jab, double jab.
Solid left hand to the head. There's the combo downstairs. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. The Sandman's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
The one place I can tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
Burns got a way of just getting away from that punch. A very crisp combination by Fast. Burns' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Oh, that uppercut got him badly.
Finish him off now. Come on. Put him away, champ.
And yet another.
That's that bullshit.
He is not fit for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. He is stunned there, and now he ties up.
He ties up, and he was allowed to tie up, and that's what he's going to be sorry for, the other guy, that he allowed himself to get grabbed.
The Sandman's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. The Sandman's right hand working well that time. He scored well. always been thought of as a very well-rounded fighter. Tonight we are seeing one specific part of his game that's dominating, and that is precise, accurate, clean, and effective punching.
Yeah, and I would argue that you've seen in another part, you've seen his intellect, you've seen how smart he is, because everything is designed to land. He's placing shots beautifully.
The Sandman's punch didn't come close. Comes right back at him with a left hand. The Sandman's now switching things up. He was knocked down earlier, so now he's going to try to take a different course.
Now, that tells me, if I'm his opponent, a couple of things. Either that he's very clever, that he's making a little switch, or it just gives me confidence that he's tested. You know, he's never done this before, and in my mind, I'm saying, I got him right where I want.
That right hand serving well. And now he's targeting upstairs. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Right to the belt line.
Keep working the body. Keep working the body.
The Sandman's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Flush right hand to the body.
Just like
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Come on, come on.
Sandman's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. So he puts forth another punishing display. Burns is dominating this fight from start to finish, and the end is getting near.
Yeah, and his opponent's looking like he's got Everlast written on his forehead. I mean, he looks like a bag.
Nice block by Fast. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Little head hunting with the left. Halfway through the 7th round. Burns' right hand scores well. The Sandman's hit by a counter punch there. Bass has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instinct, and how much of that is being trained?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Don't take a break.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
Nice round, baby. That was good.
Start of round number 8. Teddy's scorecard has it very one-sided. Fast is done as he has pleased all night long.
Yeah, well, he has an opponent in front of him, quite honestly, Joe, that gets assaulted if you miss him.
Hands up, Teddy.
That's great stuff. He fires one one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Burns. Referee gives him the warning for the headbutt.
Defense, we need to see some more
The
defense.
Sandman's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it can get nasty as the fight progresses. Little head knocking with that right hand. Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
Good job with another left hand. Burns is hurt from that. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught, have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Burns. The Sandman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. There's the head shot, but he parries it away. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And that does it for this round. The Sandman's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and what a man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. You know, a lot of cold air is going to come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
Nicely timed 1-2. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Fast. His movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Double up on those punches. Double up. Come on, double up on the punches.
Burns so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. Good combination to the body. Bass is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
You need to keep that head moving.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Clean shot with the right. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And we come to the end of the round. Bass is in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
The Sandman's thumped by a left hand. A little head hunting with the right. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Flush right hand to the head. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Fast. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left-hand score. The Sandman's stunned, and he is hurt. He is swinging away.
Yeah, that's trash, man.
Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
5, 6, 7.
There's just no quit in this guy. He's been damaged, but still he's trying to make a fight of it.
Look, I love that about him. The fans love that about him. It's great. But he's got to learn when it's time to turn it off, when it's time to clinch a little bit, survive a little.
And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab.
That's what I'm saying, man. This nigga's a bitch.
I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
They made me fall. Hold on one second. This is a sucker ass nigga.
It's over. This fight is
Sidestep,
over.
sidestep,
Versus
sidestep,
Corner's
uppercut.
already celebrating.
Bitch
His
ass nigga.
opponent unable to beat the count. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Fast is now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.
Hold on one second. All right, y'all. Hold on. I gotta go get my groceries. Help my wife with the groceries, brother. Hold on. Give me.
Nice work to the head. The right hand landed. The Sandman's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. He has his target. He lands a straight right. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Takes one to get one. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do.
I appreciate your super chat, OG. Happy Father's Day to you, brother.
Can do so much there. He used it well that time. Able to dismiss it.
Move in. That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. Pay him back.
Well placed hook there. Good right hand. Lost that punch. The Sandman's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. There he is zoning in the old 1-2. The Sandman's doing exactly what you...
Man, get the fuck out of here. Bum ass nigga. This nigga's a bum.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
1, 2. Come on, Jack.
And that's the end of round 9. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Iceman's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
It is the final round. Here they go. He has found his groove with his right hand. The Sandman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Iceman's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Iceman. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. The Sandman scoring with that right hand. That was not well.
Only reason I'm spamming this goofy is because all he did was push the whole.
That gut combination punch downstairs. Iceman's hit by a counter punch there. The Sandman's found exactly what he likes on the inside, and it is that power punch of choice, the uppercut.
Now, what he has to do is add something to it. It picks the head up, put something on top, and finish the job.
Like, look at that.
Well placed overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that
Goofy.
right to the head.
A goofy ass out of here.
Strong performance tonight.
You don't have to be a calculus major to score this one. Just put those 10 nines together.
And our ring announcer is standing by with the official decision. question, he was the better fighter. He was the busier fighter. He's the fighter that absolutely deserves to have that unanimous decision go the way it did.
And you never like to say this, I say it in jest, but this is one where you could have made up the scorecards before the fight. Unfortunately, sometimes these judges do. But tonight, it turned out okay.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe.
Let's see Vicious Carl message, y'all. Oh, shit.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I ain't never fought loyalty forever, BMF. He said his connection suck, Hitman. What's going on with it? Right back for what's popping with it, big dog. I ain't get stopped by nobody. But did y'all see Cambosis get his ass body shot? Man, that was a nasty body shot that put him down. Nasty. Go get a. God damn. God damn. Shouts out to everybody that's here right now, man. If you're new here, make sure you go ahead and run them likes up for me. It's free 99. I appreciate you being here. Loves vision, no vision. Y'all know what time it is, man. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Yeah, he got fucked up last night. Andy Cruz did his thing too.
Nah, stop. Tell me if you ain't my bracket. 100 mil, that's 60 after Texas. I was a little dirty nigga flipping on mattress. Sneakers fucked up, till I stop up in backstreet. Beefing with the older niggas, getting my ass kicked. Boy, little 380, I stopped all that shit.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
God.
This is gonna hurt.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
2050.
It's over. It's over. What? It's like a murder in clearance cell. That's about me. They'll tell you I'm an animal.
Nah, only reason why he was hyped up because he fucked up T.O.
They say I have no conscience. I feel if I have to, yo. They say I'm an animal.
It's not letting me do it.
Cross the line and you got to go. Move on, I'm like an animal. Yeah.
Shady
Nigga, don't
Bill.
talk to me if you ain't
What
my
the fuck
bracket.
is this shit? Come on,
100 mil,
Fight
that's
Night.
60 after Texas. I was a little dirty nigga flipping on mattress. Sneakers fucked up, till I stop up in backstreet. Beefing with the older niggas, getting my ass kicked. Boy, little
It was time for Loma. Who was he gonna beat in that weight division? Who was he gonna beat? He roughed up Devin Haney the second half of the fight, but who was he? I don't see him beating Shakur. I don't see him beating Tank and those dudes, dog. I don't see him beating Abdullah Mason. It was time for him to sit down, bro. You gotta know when to hang him up.
Where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Henderson's almost giving you the feeling here that he's completely indifferent to all the pressure. I mean, this is a guy that's been there, done that, and he couldn't care less about the pressures that are in front of him. Jackson's giving us one of those attitudes like, hey, it's just another day at the office. I know exactly what I'm about to do.
Let's get it, y'all.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
There's never been anybody who's I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to be with children. Praise be to Allah. Saying now, Mike, good Mike.
We'll get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10.
Looking good.
Voice shove, two-punch combination by Henderson.
Keep working the body.
Damn.
Henderson is on the deck.
Hands on deck was popping. It came.
One, two.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Halfway through this round.
What?
He was just
Is you fucking serious right now?
one punch knockout. Power ends this fight.
bullshit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I be beating the shit out of this dude too, and they just let him get that bullshit off on me like that. You can't even be mad. That's some fight night shit. That's some bullshit right there though. That just pissed me off, dog. I ain't even gonna hold you. That was some bullshit. Yeah, and I'm hip to Scar Love. I be beating his ass every time that I fight him because he fights the same way he body spams. I never was supposed to lose that fight though.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. So we are underway here, and as we've talked about it going into this fight, and you really touched on this, Teddy, the biggest edge comes with him in terms of his speed advantage.
Yeah, not just with his hands, though. Downstairs with his feet, too.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Jackson's combination punching is working well here. Good-looking right hand after he got hit. Mr. Showtime's blocking ability is doing well for him there. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Jackson showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Good block there by Jackson.
Come on, man. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Mr. Showtime. Jackson's right hand scores well that time. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Jackson's ability to get to his man paid off well there. He damaged him in that round.
Listen, you need to move your head from side to side, okay?
Here we go. Round two is underway. And Mr. Showtime's crushed by that shot to the head. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Jackson. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Nice work on the right hand by Jackson. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Mr. Showtime. Flush right hand to the head. Standing, what a big shot. Right to the head and right to the canvas.
Matthew Porter, what's going on?
hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you want. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
The Sandman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Comes right back with some offense of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Zoning in with the overhand left. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality these guys have? Did you see that? And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up?
You say you're joining the Royal Commandos tomorrow. I thought about it for a while. Shit, hey, what I tell you, the place, man, you do whatever you feel like is going to be good for you, my brother. That's what you want to do, man. Go do it, bro.
Then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I want another round exactly like that.
Wish you the best with that, man, for real. If that's what you choose to do, bro, because you've been talking about what you want to do for a while, man. And if that's what excites you the most, if that's what you know that you're going to love doing, even though you know what I mean, you never know until you experience something. But if that's intriguing and if that's something you feel like you could do, you know what I mean, going into the future, I definitely would do it, bro. Pursue it. I encourage you guys like that's young, for real, like the place. Start thinking about what you want to do right now. Start establishing yourself in your 20s.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to...
The referee gives him a warning for headbutting.
Bitch ass nigga. Body!
He's not going to.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Body!
Wow, the theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that? Jackson's one single.
Hey, man, if you feel like that's going to be a structure that you need, man, going forward, well, do it, my brother.
And it came right in the position where his opponent never saw it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.
He said, go to sleep. Don't tell him to go to sleep, man. His birthday. He could be up if he wants to. He thinking about life. That's good. He thinking about it at that age. Think about if you was thinking like that at 15. If you was really thinking like that at 15. I mean, when you 15, you don't even be thinking about shit like that. That's something to think about.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the top. Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This a 10-rounder.
Back to the body, back to the body.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Man, I can't wait till my camera get back. That looks so clean. It looks so fucking clean.
Halfway through this round here. Pulls left hand after getting.
All right, y'all, I'm back.
He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects.
All right, y'all, let's try out this undisputed update. Let's see what's going on. All right, y'all, I think I'm about to go live over on TikTok too as well. But what's going on? I'm still here, y'all. It would make me fight with Larry Holmes.
Good evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falcor Bay. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tail of the tape. Larry Holmes weighed in at 226 pounds. He stands 6'3" tall. And they'll be facing Muhammad Ali. He stands 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Here comes the Eastern assassin, Larry Holmes, the man that beat Muhammad Ali but never has really gotten his just due. Criminally underrated. Let's see what he's got in store for us in this one. This is Muhammad Ali. Young man rumble, that's the mantra, fresh off that famous win over Sonny Liston.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville-lipped Muhammad Ali.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
It's hard. You've got to concentrate, preserve that energy, because when the heat's on you and you get hit, that's double heat.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a...
Hello.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Oh, what a punch! Big hook to the body. How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Scoring uppercut there. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Left uppercut. Lands the jab. Perfect counter shot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Holmes in that last round. That bell could not... There's the bell for round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Can't land the jab there. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
You want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on him.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Failing to score with that right hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter shot. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. To see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Every round. That's crazy.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good punch. Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
With fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That left hook missed. They both want a highlight reel knockout. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. On to the fifth we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That counter shot lands. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. That hook was thrown with some bad intention. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Let's start the sixth. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That punch landed. How about that time counter shot? It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. A perfect counter lands. talk about punches and bunches, that's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last
Check out the update.
Here we go. It's round 7.
It is still
Not
trash.
the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter shot. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out. What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This dude is a bitch.
You'd like to see more jabs. Swing and a miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that.
Yeah, it is, because you got shit like that. He ain't even fight. He just running. I don't see how he was running the earlier rounds.
A very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What is that?
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Like right there,
I've
he's
seen
been
certain
asleep.
fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the
That's
second
not my
they touch
stuff.
you, it's done.
Your mom
That's
ain't
where
get
the
my
confidence
stuff?
comes from.
Do you believe this? The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. A very
This dude is a
competitive
pussy.
round with 10 seconds left.
Pussy ass nigga.
What a dominant performance.
Definitely don't see how they got that nigga all in first rounds. Hey, y'all, I got to ride. I got to get out of here. I got to take it. I'll be back on a little bit later. I appreciate everybody that tapped in.